We're still talking about something that's very important to us here in Corpus Christi in South Texas, and that is safety.
That's right.
Specifically fire safety. With us once again is Captain Mark Lewis with the Corpus Christi Fire Department. Where can folks build a bonfire or light a grill? Now, we think we can go to our backyard, which is good. It's our place. We can light a grill back there. But there's some folks who take it and want to make it into a bonfire.
Yes, absolutely. Now, there's a difference in terminology between what's called a recreational fire and a bonfire. Now, what we most of the time do is what we actually call a recreational fire. It's a 3x3 area, no more than 2 feet high. That's a recreational fire. Anything bigger than that is a bonfire and requires a permit. And a bonfire, you have to be 50 feet away from anything combustible, structures, or even perhaps grass, like out on the island. Yeah. You know, the areas there. Also at home, if you have a recreational fire, it should, and it's in your yard, sure, it should be 25 feet away from the structure. If you put it in a container, it should be 15 feet. Now with
so
barbecuing,
like a fire pit.
Yes, a fire pit, correctly.
Now, you know, for all kinds of celebrations here in South Texas, we love to grill.
Yes.
So how far should the grill be away from your house? And make sure that we know that it's not safe to grill in a garage, because I've seen people do that.
Yes, or make a turkey in your garage.
Yes.
Fry a turkey, that's very hazardous. 15 feet away from the house, all right? And that's the standard. Now, those people don't know this. If you have a balcony, an apartment, you are not allowed to grill or barbecue on that.
And I've seen it.
And so be careful with propane grills too. You have the 3 elements. If the fire goes out on the propane pit, then you have your fuel, your heat, and now when you open it and you give it a breath of oxygen, ooh, and you'll be engulfed in fire.
Exactly.
So be very careful there as well.
Be careful. Those are the words we need to remember, especially during these times. We're all going to be celebrating. For many of us are going to be out there cooking. We're wanting to grill outside.
Yes. And you can just do it safely.
Absolutely. Yeah. Never add flammable liquids to a barbecue pit.
No, not while it's going that way.
No.
Absolutely not.
No, not at all.
Not do that at all. What not to put in your bonfire: plastic, rubber, oil, especially gasoline,
no, absolutely
plywood, or any treated wood, because
well, plastic and oils, things like, can produce toxic smoke. Yeah. And then it can flash on you as well if you try to add it to it, and then that can seriously injure you. Yeah. So this normal sawn wood, nothing with nails. As the wood burns, what's left over is the nails and the staples. Yes. And so that's why that's especially dangerous on the beach.
Very good. Well, Captain Mark Lewis from the Corpus Christi Fire Department, always a pleasure to have you here. Safety first.
Safety
Remember,
first.
be smart when you're out there doing this. Think about it. Common sense.
Common sense, exactly.
Yes.
Be safe.
Yes.
And be
have
cautious.
a great time, but you know,
have a great time.
common sense.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Appreciate your time.
Barbara.
That's right. All right, we'll be back on Domingo-live después de esto. Nos vemos live.